So I went and drove towards the smoke, drove up the hill, and then there's a massive tree that's just fallen in the road, and I could see that it was on the other lane of travel, and cars coming towards me were crossing both lanes and driving in a little patch of grass, like one by squeezing between a little bit of the fence and a little bit of grass, and I'm there like thinking, shit, this is gonna take a while. They're trying to get away from the smoke. There's a queue of cars. It wasn't like cars were on fire. It was still back a bit, but still, they were trying to get away from the smoke. I was exploring, and I just like got out of the car and started pulling the tree aside. Not because I'm the hero. In fact, if I'm honest, most of the time I'm like, somebody else gets out first. I'm like, oh shit, that's a good idea. Let me go help. But just in this instance, I happened to think, shit, why doesn't somebody just start moving the tree? So I got out and just started pulling the tree branches aside. And then within 5 minutes, every person has gotten out of their car and was helping me. And there's like 10 dudes just pulling. Some guy had a chainsaw in the back of his truck. And within 5 minutes, the entire tree was cleared from both lanes and the cars were moving again. And nobody said a word. Nobody talked. There wasn't like, oh, what are we going to do? How are we going to handle this? Like, there was no conversation about who's going to do what. Just like, we just worked. Total silence, tree moved, and then cars started going again. That was a real problem with a real fear of loss, and real action just emerged, and it was so easy that nobody even needed to talk to anybody about it.